Here we are in the borough of Queens, New York for this matchup at Citi Field. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The righty will move up to the mound. Trevor Story will come up to bat. Now the pitch. Fouled off. He waits. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here he comes. There's a cut fastball that will get in for a strike. And it's 1-2. From the belt, kick and deal. Strike 3 call. Jarren Duran will stand in here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is the first offering. A strike. No ball, 1 strike. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the left side. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Take strike 3 from Duran. Number 26. Masataka Yoshida steps up to the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And pitch. And that one is a called strike. 0-1. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Picked up by Blanco. No runs scored. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the away team. The righty will move up to the mound. Brett Beatty will step into the batter's box. He's ready now. The pitch. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. 0-1. There's a hit, and it is going to be high down the left field line. Straight rocket down center field. And that'll be a base hit for Beatty. Coming up to the plate now is Tyrone Taylor. Runner at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and driven towards second base. They get 1. Throw to Contreras. And for the double play. Here comes. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. 0-1. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming from Gray. And this ball is lined back up the middle. Rafaela right there. It is in. Wilson Contreras will come in. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down and out of the zone. The 1-0 pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike. Here comes the 1-2. Called strike 3. Batter coming up now is Wilyer Abreu. First pitch coming. And a first pitch strike. Now here's the pitch. And a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Abreu. A fastball here, too low. 2-2 the count. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting towards the first base dugout. Here is... And the ball is grounded to first. Polanco makes the play, steps on the bag. Coming up to the plate is number 5. And the pitch. Changeup thrown for a called strike. 0-1. A pause, and now the pitch. He's in control now of this at-bat, as this is called a strike. 0-2. He struck him out. On now to the bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Jorge Polanco. Big swing and a miss. Solid impact there as it travels out towards left center field. Here comes number 3, runner at first. Here's the pitch. And this is sent out high towards right. No play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Now a ball lined to the left side. And this one is going to drop. Base hit. Francisco Alvarez will step in the box. First pitch on the way. Tapped over the mound. He'll tag up and head for third. Juan Soto. That breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. Throw is on the way. This is sliced to the left side. This is lined into left field for a base hit. 1 run has scored. It's an RBI single for Soto. First pitch to him. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the right line. Out of play. Here he comes. Hop back and out of play. The 0-2 to Simeon. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. There to play it is Rafaela. Brett Beatty is up for another try. He's 1 for 1. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. Here's the 1-1 now to Beatty. Chop left side. He'll touch the base in time. Safe. Tyrone Taylor will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch, and it drills him in the midsection. 1 run has scored. It's an RBI single for Taylor. Here's Bo Bichette. Bases are loaded with 2 away. This ball is hit straight towards right center. And that's in there for a base hit. It's now 3-0 Mets. And the run will come home to score from third. Francisco Lindor will step in 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's 1 in there. Here comes. Fastball called for strike 2. From the stretch. Strikeout! A strike 3 called to avoid that dangerous 2 innings. Cedar Rafaela will be the batter. First offering on the way. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball that's rolled over to second base. On to first is Polanco. 1 out and nobody on. Number 11 digs in now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. 0-1. The pitch. This one goes by the belt. And the pitch. Got him! Great pitch. Number 75 will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Ground ball right side. Polanco will take this one over to first himself. And the side is retired. Jorge Polanco will go for another one. He singled and later scored his first time. He's ready now. The pitch. Popped up into foul territory. Number 75 backs up and is going to get there in time to put it away. And that will be the first out of the inning. There's a ground ball hit towards short. Francisco Alvarez will get a second try now. He flew out his last time up. And here's his first pitch. And he looks as the fastball goes by him. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. He won't get picked off here. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit out towards left center. Juan Soto will dig in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Outside. It's a ball and no strikes. Hits the target here for strike one. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to number 11. The throw's too late. He's safe. Stepping up now is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's going to be a grounder to first. Onto the bag with that ends the inning. Trevor Story will get another attempt at it. He's 0 for 1. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. Here he comes. It's lifted into right center field. Number 3 is there. Jarren Duran to stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. From the belt, kick and deal. Watch out. Ready now on 1-1. He'll take a look at ball 1. Duran waiting on the 2-1. Here's the swing, and it's a strong grounder to third base. Rounding first is Duran. On his way to second now. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. And here's his first pitch. And it is sent soaring high in the air into left center. And the catch is made by Taylor for the second out. Wilson Contreras will have an RBI opportunity here. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a curveball thrown for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. It's over the plate for strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for number 26. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Brett Beatty coming up next. 2 hits and 2 attempts so far. Here is the first offering. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He grounded out in his first attempt. Swung on, and it's popped up, heading towards foul territory. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Ground ball towards second. To second base for the first out. On to first, and it's a double play. 2 down in the inning, and the next batter up is Bo Bichette. Swing and a line drive to left. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Jorge Polanco will get another shot. He flew out his last time up. And pitch. Soaring ball to the right. That will drop in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And the runner comes in from second. And the Mets take a 4-0 lead. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Here's the swing and a solid hit to short. And the runner comes in from third. And the Mets take a 5-0 lead. Throw is on the way. Popped up right side. Abreu has it. Coming up to the plate is Wilyer Abreu. He grounded out his first time. Fly ball left field. And a foul ball. Pitch count is at 40. And it is sent the other way, deep left center field. The bases are empty here with one away, and stepping up now is number 5. Strike one at the knees. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way. Chop right side. Base hit. Swinging around first, en route to second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Cedar Rafaela will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. And now they will issue an intentional walk. Number 11 will come up. Went down on strikes his first time up. Now the pitch. And his ball will drop just fair as it goes down the line. And they are on the board. And the Mets take a 5-1 lead. Here's the catcher, number 75. He grounded out in his first attempt. Trevor Story will try again. Bases are loaded with 1 away. A pause, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. He'll tag up and head for home. And a relay to the plate. It's a sac fly for Story. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. No ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball for a called strike. The 0-2 to Duran. And he struck him out. It continues to be 5-2. Juan Soto will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. He's 2 for 2. And it's going to be a strong grounder towards 3rd. Soto takes a turn around first. He's headed for 2nd. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2. First offering on the way. Fly ball right field. And that's in there for a base hit. And the run will come home to score from 2nd. And the Mets take a 6-2 lead. Brett Beatty will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. MJ Melendez will pinch it for Brett Beatty. First pitch coming from Moran. Swung on and carried high in the air out to right center. One down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Tyrone Taylor. Lewis Robert will pinch hit for Tyrone Taylor. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike. 0-1. Here he comes. And this is a foul straight back. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Fast grounder to third. Base hit for Robert. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He's 3 for 3. Swung and popped up high to the right. And that'll drop for a base hit. And the runner comes in from third. And the Mets take a 7-2 lead. Here's Francisco Lindor, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3. He went all in on that one as it is sent out to deep right center field. This ball is long gone. Home run! And the Mets take a 10-2 lead. The first baseman, Jorge Polanco, steps into the batter's box. 2 for 3 in the game. Fly ball center field. Rafaela will look up and put it away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Fly ball right field. On to the top of inning number 6. Coming up to the plate is Masataka Yoshida. He grounded out and popped out during his previous at-bats. Hit foul. No ball, 1 strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. The 0-2 to Yoshida. Struck him out swinging. His 8th strikeout of the ball game. The first baseman, Wilson Contreras, comes up to the plate. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. And that's off the mark. 0-1. From the belt, kick and deal. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. Now the pitch. Base hit to left field. He'll swing around first. Contreras is gunning for second. And he is into second with a double. Wilyer Abreu will come in. He grounded out and flew out in his first 2 trips to the plate. A pause, and now the pitch. This will go along the turf off to the left. He's ready now. The pitch. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. And he'll have himself a base hit. And they are on the board. And he is safe at second base with a double. And the new pitcher is Sean Manaea. First pitch on the way. And that's taken high for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. The fastball misses low. The 2-0 to number 5. That is a called strike. The 2-1 home. A lot of movement on that one. It's 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Fouled straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. And he takes it for the 3rd strike. Here comes Ceddanne Rafaela. He grounded out in his first attempt. As the first pitch is off target there, it's ball 1. From the belt, kick and deal. And the ball is grounded to 3rd. Bichette will get there to make the play. The Mets lead it 10-3. Coming up to the plate now is Francisco Alvarez. He's Ben Rortvedt will pinch it for Francisco Alvarez. And a fly ball lifted out to left. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. On the ground to second. Throw to first, gets him. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Soto will try it again. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Marcus Semien coming up next. He's 1 for 3. Here's the windup, now the pitch. And that one is a called strike. And pitch. There's a strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball gets the strike, ending his at-bat. MJ Melendez will get another shot. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's one for Contreras. Contreras, the inning is over. Coming up to the plate is number 11. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. He's got a base hit. Batter coming up now is number 75. 0 for 1 here in this one. Solid hit on the ground to second. Semien makes the play, and that will be the first out of the inning. Trevor Story will step into the batter's box. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. Popped up right side. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. He's in control now of this at-bat, as this is called a strike. 0-2. And it is sent soaring high in the air into right center. Jarren Duran will stand in here. Went down swinging his last time up. First pitch coming from Manea. That's in for a strike. 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. That is a called strike. A pause, and now the pitch. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher caught him stretching out for that one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 7. Lewis Robert will dig in. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Solid hit into right center. And that will sit down for a base hit. Bo Bichette will be the batter. He's 4 for 4. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and the batter is in disbelief. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. They get 1. They turn it for 2. It's a double play. Here's Francisco Lindor. Vito Brujan will pinch it for Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one's fouled back. Here he comes. Swung on and driven towards third base. Throw to first to get him. It continues to be 10-3. Masataka Yoshida will step in the box. 0 for 3 here in this one. Mason Miller is the new right-hander. Here comes. On the ground to Bichette. Not in time. Safe at first. Wilson Contreras will go for another one. 1 for 3 thus far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. Here he comes. And a fly ball lifted out to left. And this one is turning into a foul ball. And the pitch. He got way under that one as it will float down behind shortstop. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Wilyer Abreu will go for another. That is a called strike. 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. He lays off this one. Here's the 1-1. Now a fastball for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he punches him out on strikes. Number 5 will get another attempt at it. Called out on strikes his last time. Here he comes. A strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Throw is on the way. Fastball called for strike 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a solid hit to no man's land. And he'll have himself a base hit. 1 run has scored. And they are on the board. And the Mets take a 10-5 lead. First pitch to him. Slider thrown in for a called strike. 0-1. Called strike on the inside, and the batter is in disbelief. Got in there to finish him off. Here's the second baseman, number 11. He's 2 for 3. And a strike. 0-1. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. That'll go through for a base hit. Number 5 is going to pass on second and go right to third. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Number 75 will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. New pitcher for the Mets. And here's his first pitch. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. Number 3 backs up and is going to get there in time to put it away. And that will end the inning. And the ball is grounded to third. Throw to first in time. And that will be the first out of the inning. Number 3 digs in now. 3 for 4 in the game. Foul straight back. Here comes. And it's going to be a strong grounder towards short. And an out at first. Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the left line. Chopped the ball into foul territory. Ground ball right side. Contreras will take this one over to first himself. And the inning is over. Trevor Story is up for another try. He's 0 for 3. Hit out of play. From the stretch. And this is sent out high towards right. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with 1 away now. He's ready now. The pitch. Down low for ball 1. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That's ripped into left. And that'll be a base hit for Duran. Masataka Yoshida will be the batter. He's 1 for 4. From the belt, the pitch. And a first pitch strike. Now here's the pitch. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Soaring ball to the left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And there's 2 down. Wilson Contreras will get another shot. And the Mets are down to their final out. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Around second, he'll try for third. Going past third and signaled to home. And the run will come home to score from first. It's now 10-6. First pitch coming. Strike. And pitch. Fastball called strike. From the belt, kick and deal. A grounder to third. The Mets will get the win here.